right, well, thank you everyone for being here. Congratulations to the Dragons of MSU Moorhead for their 73-55 victory over Pittsburg State in the first round of the 2024 NCAA Division II Central Region Tournament. MSU Moorhead will advance to take on Minnesota State tomorrow evening at 7:30. Today we have here on our podium, closest to me is sophomore guard, number 10, Eddie Benninga.
Jacob.
That's my brother.
Sorry, my apologies. My apologies. Jacob. Sorry. Next will be head coach Tim Bergstrasser. Did I pronounce that correctly?
You did. Good
Okay.
job.
Thank you to Chad Markson for the assist on that. And on the far end, we have sophomore forward, number 5, Logan Kinsey. How we will go is we will have opening remarks from Coach, and then we will open up for any questions if we have from the media. If there's no questions from media, I'll ask questions. So, Coach, please take it away.
Yeah, coming into this game against Pitt State, we knew that they're a hot team. They've been playing really well here to end the season. I know they had a tough one against Northwest Missouri in the conference tournament, but they were clicking. They're all playing really well. They got a lot of dangerous scores, and we knew that coming into it. So we understood we had a big game plan coming in, and I think our guys executed it pretty well. I'm very proud of how they did that, and I think that was the next step for our team. And, you know, that was a chippy basketball game. Those are the ones that, as a coach, you wish you could play in, but I thought our guys handled that chippy game appropriately. In the beginning of the game, I thought we started a little chaotic. I think we were playing a little too fast. And I thought our guys responded well out of a friendly timeout. But after that, I thought we got back to playing Dragon basketball and executing the game plan. And, I mean, at that point, we just tried to control the lead as best we could. You know, they're a hot offensive team. They could really get hot from three, so we just tried to limit them to twos. And, again, I'm just giving our guys credit on just executing the game plan. And, Boshi does a heck of a job with this team. He's got some tough guys. They play really hard, and they're very dangerous scorers. So, you know, we're happy how we handle business. And, you know, I'm proud of our guys and what they did.
Thank you, Coach. Jacob, tonight 3 of 8 from three-point range, 9 points, also led the team with 5 assists. Tell us about how your night went.
Yeah, first of all, just happy we got the win. I think we were just very locked in as a team, regardless of the shooting percentages, whatever. I think we played well overall as a team. And I was just trying to kind of get in the lane a little bit, find my teammates. Dane and Jenny down low are forces, so we try to get it to them on those pick and rolls and post-ups. So just look to facilitate a little bit and shoot the threes when I'm open. So just a good night overall and a good win.
Thank you. And Logan, you played a whopping 38 minutes, 40 seconds, 6 of 10 from the field, 13 points, 4 rebounds. First, how do you feel after going virtually the entire game?
Oh, it was good. I had a lot of fun.
Physically, how do you feel?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready to go for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Coach, obviously it was a very hard-fought game out there. You know, defense especially took over down the stretch. Slow start for the Dragons, but battled back in a hurry and then just took it from there. So tell us what was going through your mind early on. I think it was 8-2 right off the bat.
Yeah, it was more on the offensive end. I was a little frustrated. Like I said before, I thought we were playing a little too fast. We were forcing a little too much and pressing, and again, we talked about that a lot of trying to avoid that. But again, that's just when you haven't played for like 2 weeks, sometimes that just happens. And they responded pretty well, and then when that stuff happens, you got to rely on your defense, and I think we've been a fairly good defensive team so far this year, and especially when you're in the tournament, that's got to be the backbone of what you do is guarding and playing defense. So, like I said, I think our guys just were rock solid throughout that entire game. Yes, we made mistakes, that's part of the game, but whenever we did make a mistake, we didn't repeat too many of them, and that's why, like I told our guys in the locker room after the game, I just thought that was one of the more well-executed games that we've had this season, and that was the perfect time to do it.
Jacob, Logan, again, same question essentially for you. Down 8-2 early on, able to shake it off. What were you guys saying to each other on the court to get yourselves back into it after that slow start?
Yeah, Bergie was kind of having a friendly conversation with us right away and that timeout. But, you know, just talking to the guys, you know, I was just trying to settle them down a little bit because I could tell a few of the guys were kind of forcing right away, trying to force when it's not there. So it's essentially just about getting what we want as an offense. And, you know, in practice, we had great practices this week, just moving the ball, and we have a lot of talented scorers. So sometimes it's just like, if it's not like a great look right away, like just move it, like we trust each other. So, yeah, it's just getting the right look for our offense when we want it.
Logan, maybe I'll take a little different tack for you. Second half, you guys were pulling away. How did you keep up the intensity down the stretch?
I just gotta wanna just keep going, keep building the lead, never stay comfortable, I say.
Coach, again, as I referenced earlier, tomorrow, rematch against NSIC opponent Minnesota State. Obviously, you've seen them this year. Tell us what you're foreseeing for tomorrow's matchup.
Well, they're one of the more dangerous offensive teams in the nation. I think everybody knows that. That's no secret. They got a very deep group. Their starting lineup, they can all shoot the three very well. They're big. They're athletic. So I mean, they usually got a guy that can just keep them in the game, and it's going to be a competitive game because I know our guys want to play them again. It's going to be a great atmosphere, and that's what I mean. As a college athlete, what more can you ask for? And we recruit these guys. We tell them you might have an opportunity to do stuff like this, and now that we're in this position, I mean, we're just going to enjoy that moment. Now, we want to do something within that moment, but we know what we're getting into tomorrow, and these guys have all played in those kind of environments before. I know these guys are wired winners, and they're going to do whatever it takes. And again, you're not promised a win, but they're going to do it. They're going to fight. I definitely know that. And I know Mankato's going to do the same thing too. So I'm anticipating a good competitive battle, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy watching it.
Any other? Yes, no? Perfect. Well, congratulations again. That was an extremely hard fought but great played game. Thank you so much for being here. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Steelers party.